Hello to my YouTube family. Hope you guys are doing well today. Wasn't planning on making a video today, but this knife came in and I said, wow, I really need to probably make a video about this. This is a pretty cool knife. It's got wood handles, brass bolsters. I haven't cleaned it yet. This needs to go into some mineral oil in my sonic cleaner for a bit because it's a little dirty and it's a little hard to function. This is a KA-BAR, if you can believe that. I'm going to show you the tang stamp. It says KA-LOK and there's a patent number there. I'm not going to try to read it. It's a model 228 according to this because it's from Japan. But it is a KA-BAR knife and it is from the 80s. From what I understand from looking it up on the internet, this one was probably 1980 because it had the patent number on it. The future knives actually had patent and then they had a date beside it, 1979 or 1980, whatever. But this is one of the earlier ones because the patent number was on it. The uniqueness about this knife is you lock it and it won't open. It's not a slip joint. There's no lockback mechanism here. There's no liner lock. There's no real evidence of how you open this knife. Now, I've been getting really interested in the Parker Frost bolster locks and been looking for them on eBay, and I've picked up a few and I was going to show some later in the week or next week. And they're very unique the way they open. Not real unique, but unique enough that they're different from the mass majority of the way the knives work in this world. So this one is basically the same thing. So you think, okay, I'm gonna move that bolster, nothing. Move that bolster, nothing. Well, you come back here to the back to this little bolster here and you slide it down. Now it's a little difficult right now because of the way the knife is dirty, but you see that? See how it's a little offset now here? It does have a half stop in it, which is nice because you do have to put your hand back here to kind of steady the knife as you're pushing the bolster down, which is not a problem, it's just pointing it out. So my intent is to get this in some mineral oil, get it good and cleaned up, and then polish it. This is a fine, I think, because I looked around on the internet to find out, actually I got the knife and did not know how to open it. So I'm like, well, that's not good. So I got to looking around and there was a video and they were from quite a while back. 22, I think was the year I saw the one that really had the best information because he had read an article in a magazine and saw it and had to have one. So he started searching on eBay and he said he found a bunch of cruddy ones and then he found one basically mint. And this one is what I consider mint. It's never been sharpened as far as I can tell. Once I polish this up and clean it up, it's going to be pretty neat. But being the KA-BAR and it had a unique locking system on it, I thought it was a pretty neat knife. He paid well over, well, let me rephrase that. He saw several knives for $100 and more that were crummy knives. But he got the new one in the box. It wasn't in the box, but new, you know what I'm trying to say. It was mint condition. And I think his model number was a different model than mine. This is a 228. They made 3 different sizes. I'm not sure where the 228 falls in. I think his was a 227, and maybe it was a little smaller. And there's a bigger one as well. I'd like to get all 3. So I'm going to be on the search for those. And I think cutlery, Cotton Cutlery, however he says this thing, might be interested in these too because he likes the bolster locks that do that. I bidded on it and I bidded pretty strong, I felt, but I got it for like 46 bucks, which I think is a pretty good deal. What I've been doing on eBay to get the stuff that I really want, and I wait until the day it's going to close within a few hours, and then I put a blanket bid in as high as I want to go, and that generally covers me in a lot of cases. Another thing I want to shout out to Tony Thomas, and I don't know how many of you guys know him or watch his channel, but he had a stroke, and I know that Barlow Brigade and a few of the others talked about him. Well, it was good to see as I was flipping around on my TV last night, watching TV in bed. You know, all I do is watch you guys on YouTube. He popped up, and I'm like, oh, there's Tony. Well, he is recovering at home now from the looks of it. He's still able to play the guitar, which is awesome because with my Parkinson's, I have a disability on this side that doesn't talk to my brain correctly to make the chords. I can get on there and make one chord and then it shift to another one maybe, and then I'm dead in the water. But he sang and he played the guitar and he thanked God, and I do as well. I thank him for every day. This is a Thankful Thursday. I was going to throw that in toward the end here. And I have nothing to be not thankful for. We're all blessed in our own ways. And I appreciate you guys watching me, putting up with me as I stumble through this YouTube journey, and the shop will be up and running soon. Again, thank you. God bless each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a great day.